Hey everybody, it's Pete from SmallmouthOnAYacht.com here. Today I'm going to go over the 2.5-inch Yamatanuki from Yamamoto baits, how I rig it, and then I'm going to show you how I catch them. So first of all, here goes the bait. It's a 2.5-inch Yamatanuki. So I use my weedless finesse jig that you can buy on SmallmouthOnAYacht.com to rig this. And it's real simple. There's a line that goes down. So I just take this, I punch it through right where that line is, just like that. Pull it through like that. Pull it down around like that. And then I take that hook, go up just a little, right down that line, and just put it right on there. Now, hold on 1 second, let me get that in there. There we go. Okay, just like that. And that's all I do. And then I'll take a little bit of super glue. And put a dot right there. And just let that sit for a little while. And that's it. And here goes one that I already did. You can see that it's glued right there, and that's how it sits. Now you can expose that and tuck it under like that, and there you go. So with this bait, all I do is I cast it out and just let it just drift along the bottom, real nice and easy, real slow. This time of year in the winter, this is a very effective winter bait. Now what I do with this, this is a very heavy bait, and you know, I'm wading, I'm out there and I'm fishing. And if I can't reach a spot with, you know, a tube, you know, a 1/8 ounce tube or a swim bait, I'll throw this thing on. This thing launches. I mean, it's like a missile out there. You cast it out there, you can whip it. So like if there's an eddy on the far bank and I'm having a hard time hitting, throw this one on, you can get in there. I also put a 3/16 head on here once in a while, and that'll even make it heavier. And you can really whip it out and get it, you know, deep in a deep hole, or you can get it way out there. It's very good for that. And I also use it as a follow-up bait. Those are the two main things that I use this bait for. And it seems to work great. It's a very good bait. I've been using it now for over a year and catch plenty of bass on it, as you'll see in the video coming up. But yeah, my review on it, that's what I use it for. It works great. There's one bad thing about it. It is not durable. It is, I mean, it's not durable at all. You know, you could catch 1 or 2 fish on it. It's probably going to rip. Use it for a half an hour, 45 minutes. You don't catch anything. It's going to get beat up. Like, it's just not very durable. But that's what makes it good, because it's soft plastic. The fish like the soft plastic. So that's really one downfall of it. So it's not a bait you want to go out and you want to throw it all the time. Like I said, it's a specific bait for a specific spot or a follow-up. You know, like after you fish an area, throw that on, finish up with that before you leave. But stay tuned to the video, and I'm going to show you how I use it. I'm going to show you how I catch fish with it. Yamatanuki. Yeah, baby. Fish or bite. That's a nice one. He's been caught before. I got him in the same lip. Yamatanuki. The new bait I've been testing out the last couple of months. Trying different rigs. These fish are, even if I glue the bait down, they're still spitting the bait once in a while. I'll put another one on. Try it with the SmallmouthOnAYacht weighted hook. You see that right there? This one I painted just because I did. This hook is very versatile. You can use it with tubes, you can use it with All kinds of different soft plastics. I mean, I like it for the swim bait, but I've also rigged other soft plastics this way. You know, Ned rigs, all kinds of different stuff. Right now, it's the Yamatanuki from Gary Yamamoto Baits. So this one, I rigged with the Midwest Finesse head, Texas rig with that weedless. Let's see what we can get with this one. A little different movement on the bait. The other one kind of wobbled a lot. This one's going to probably just kind of sit there. Felt like a fish. That's because it was a fish. It's a good one. It's just a fighter. Not even good at all. It's a little one. Felt the way he hit that thing. And this is solid fish. Yeah, better than I thought it was. I would think. The Yamatanuki catches fish. I'm not sold on it yet. I'm going to keep testing it. There's a couple. There's another one. I got off. I think this Midwest, look, he stripped me again. I'm gluing those with super glue and they're still stripping them off. It's frustrating. It's a problem with this Yamatanuki is it's not durable at all. Like, you gotta throw them. It's kind of defeats the purpose, and one reason why I'm not sold on it yet. I mean, it's one thing, catch fish, yeah. It's another thing when you're losing, you know, 5 or 6 of them in the river. I don't want to do that. We'll give it one more shot. Try not to lose anything. I glue them on there too with super glue. We'll improve cinch knot there. Yamatanuki. Say what? There's definitely some fish right out here. Looking for that big one. Where's the mama? Cast right here. Let's get one. Just letting it sit. There he is. Got him. Little one. Little ones like it too. Definitely works. I think I like the Midwest finesse head the best. This is a 1/8 ounce, I think, or 3/32. I'm not sure. I rigged a bunch of them up different weights. Not doing anything with it, just letting it sit. There's a snag. As soon as I got it out of the snag, there's a fish on it. Man, they're on that thing. A little one again, but nonetheless, a fish. This thing's, it's working. The Yamatanuki. Thing is though, it don't last long. They don't last long at all. Like, this thing's already beat up. Probably got, maybe, be lucky if I get 1 or 2 more fish out of it. As you can see, I'm just casting it out and let it sit on the bottom, and they're picking it up. Not doing anything with it really. I mean, I'll pick it up a little bit off the bottom if it gets stuck, but that's a snag. There it goes. Just gonna let it sit on the bottom. There he is. Not a big fish, but that one took it kind of deep there. It wasn't long. This Yamatanuki is very versatile. I mean, I've been using it in all conditions. Right now the water's staying pretty heavy. It's up, it's cold. I'm in December here and I'm using this thing on the bottom. It's worked all year so far. Haven't found the optimal time, but I'm narrowing it down pretty good. And the right rig. I'm using this on my Smallies on the Yacht finesse jig. You can get these on smallysontheyacht.com. They work extremely well with this rig. Yamatanuki. You can buy the Yamatanuki at Fishing Online. Just go to this site, search for Yamatanuki. Yamamoto baits. I'm doing here in these deeper holes is just I'm casting in, I'm letting it sink to the bottom, I'm letting it drift. There's a slight current here, just letting it drift in the current, moving it every so often with, you know, a couple spins, just letting it tick off the bottom real slow. And there we I missed him. So yeah, that's what you want to do. I mean, that's how I fish. This is a drift fish, just like I do in the summertime, but a lot slower. You know, leave it sit on the bottom for a while, let the fish get a good look at it, and just move it along real slow, real slow. This water's still pretty warm, so, you know, as it gets colder, you want to slow down. Not a huge one. Yamatanuki. Got that one. Yeah. Healthy looking little guy. He's fighting hard though. Real hard. Not a huge one, but fat one. And they're eating. This warm weather. Beauty. Beautiful fish. Got one. It's the first one of the day. Not a big one. You hit it. Yamatanuki. Here's what I've been catching. 15. Pretty one. Very pretty. Decent one. About the same. 14, 15 inches. Pretty fish though. Very pretty. Healthy. It's decent fish. Pretty one. You can see bronze in that sun. The sun really brings it out. Look at that thing. Beautiful. This is a good one here. Can't see him yet. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Beauty. About 16, maybe. A little less. Mid-December. I got something. Probably a walleye. That's exactly what it is. He nailed it. Little guy. December walleye. That's a Yamatanuki. They're becoming very fast. One of my go-to baits here all year. They seem to work. Pretty much looks like a tube. Oh, let's see here. Grab my pliers. It's in there a little more than I thought it was going to be. Definitely don't want to get my fingers in there. Not a very big one. He cracked it though. Surely did. Probably a couple more out there. See if we can get them. And slower water. This is another new bait I'm using. This is a Yamatanuki 2.5, and that hook on there is Smallies on New York finesse jig, weedless finesse jig, and I use that for a lot of different soft plastics. But what I'm doing with this bait is I'm just casting it out, and I'm just letting it drift down. In the slower water, I'm working it real nice and slowly along the bottom. That's my one of my main techniques. Now I'll switch the different plastics on there, go to a swim bait, a tube, and all that. Today I'm just throwing this, but that's normally what I do. I'm looking for like deep drop-offs with ledges. You know, maybe it goes from, you know, there'll be like a flat and then it drops down into the channel. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm targeting right now. It changes during the, you know, the dead of winter, but during this change period here, that's what I'm looking to do. Stay tuned.